Thanks for checking out our Tech Corner blog. I'm Troy DeGroat from Managed Design, and today I put together a quick video to talk about hatches in Bluebeam Revu. If you're not using Bluebeam Revu, contact us, send us an email or give us a call on the screen there, and we can get you set up with a 30-day trial. If you are using Bluebeam, also check out our website. We've got lots of classes that we provide that are quick 2-hour, very specific classes for you to take to learn different workflows and things like that. So I'm going to jump in here to my document, and I just got a regular floor plan here. And the first thing I'm going to do is show you the square footage here. I'm going to use that for my hatch pattern. So I'm going to come over to measurements and the area command here, and then after I select that, I want to go to my properties up here, and I'm going to select a fill pattern of maybe a light blue. The highlight checkbox here will make sure that I can see the room number and all that stuff through my hatch pattern, or through my fill. And I'm going to come down here for, I'm going to call this carpet, so I'm going to put some dots in there and maybe do darker blue for those. Yeah, and then I'll come out here, and with it snapping to the walls here, the connections, I'm going to go ahead and fill this area with my new pattern. If I hold my shift key down and grab onto this area, I can move that text without moving the whole pattern. So that's kind of a tip for you. Now that I've done that room, now that I've done that markup, just as any other Bluebeam application, I can come over to my recent tools and grab that from there, and right away come over without modifying it again and put in that same markup. If it's a different size room or whatever, you can, it's taking on the properties of that same pattern that we did. Okay, I forgot to name these in the subject. I'm going to name these carpet, and this one also. And the reason I'm doing that is down here in your markups list, you'll see that they're then categorized. We've got carpet, it gives you the square footage and totals up here. Okay, so the next one I'm going to do is a custom hatch pattern. I'm going to go again to this area, the area tool, and then back to my properties. For this one, I'm going to take maybe a yellowish highlight again, and for this one I'm going to go down to manage, click to add more hatch patterns, and I'm going to click add here for a category, and I'm just going to type in custom here. Oops. Custom, and then I'm going to say OK. It's probably seeing what I did before. So then now I'm going to add a custom hatch pattern in here, and I'm going to call this one in floor heating. Say OK. For here I can change the density of my dots here when I'm drawing, and I'm just going to come in and draw a line to represent the coils, in this case, of in-floor heating. Okay, and then it wants me to put another line over here to fill that pattern. So now I'm going to say OK, and I've got my custom one there. Say OK, and now I'm going to draw my floor in here for the bathroom. Oops, I forgot to select my hatch, so I'm going to select that. I created it, but I didn't select it, so I'm going to come down, and now you can see it's in my list. Okay, and I can also select that and change the scale it down a bit. So that's how you do a custom one. So now that we have that, again, we can come over to our recent tools, select that tool, and do the next bathroom. And of course you can save all these from your recent tools down to your tool chest so you can use them from project to project. The last one I'm going to show is how to load AutoCAD hatch patterns. For this one, again, I'm going to come over and create an area and go to properties. Let's say this one is some crazy color in the hallway. Highlight, and then for this one, again, I'm going to come down to manage, click to add hatch patterns, come in here, add another category. I'm going to call this one AutoCAD, and say OK. And then up here you'll see import AutoCAD pattern. I'm going to click on that, navigate out to where you've got your PAT file, and I'll show the path to that where it's most commonly saved in the blog post. You're just going to click on there, say open. It's going to load a bunch. It's going to show you a bunch that are maybe already in Bluebeam. I'm going to say OK, and now you can see I've got all these different hatch patterns in here, and you could modify these if you wanted to as well. I'm going to say OK and OK here, and then I'm going to come in and to my hatch pattern pull down, and now you can see I've got all those hatch patterns from AutoCAD. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to grab maybe a honeycomb, and then I'm going to come in and trace the room over here, or the inside of the hallway here, to show that area. This one, let's name this one common area. Okay, and I can again work with the scale. And this one, I forgot to name this one in floor heating. I'll do that here as well. And now you can see in my markups that I got this. These are all categorized, and I can filter these to only show the ones that I want. So, but I wanted to show you the hatch patterns today. Again, if you're not using Bluebeam Revu, contact us, send us an email, give us a call. We can get you a 30-day trial. You'll absolutely love it. If you are using it, check out our website and all our classes that we have to offer. We have a lot of great classes. There's a couple of us here that can teach you a few things and send you home real quick after even a 2-hour class and get you cruising and more productive. Thanks for checking us out today. Have a good one.